What's going on, everyone? Today, I want to talk about the edge of fate and basically all the problems with edge of fate, but most importantly, the problems with Bungie. As a player who has played this game, the different raids, PvP experiences, God roll weapons from 2014 all the way till Edge of Fate now, I have never seen Bungie actually listen to its community and the problems associated with their game. Correct me if I'm wrong, write in the comments section. But as a person who has worked in corporate America, in video games, and also in the corporate section of America, basically, if you have a outcry of a product or service that is terrible for the experience or anything like that, then you make the necessary changes to correct the problem, and you keep making those changes to improve your product or the services that you're offering. That's how that actually works, and Bungie refuses to do that. In my opinion, they refuse to listen to the community. We have seen more nerfs to the product or items that we have had in the game from 2014 all the way to 2025. We've seen more nerfs than anything in this game instead of improvements to actually fix the game, if you understand what I mean by all of that. And most of you know. So you got casuals and then you have hardcore fans. And I'm one of the hardcore fans. I play the game every day, basically, and I see all the different problems with the game. Um, One of the biggest things that frustrated me with Destiny was the battle between the community of connection-based matchmaking and skill-based matchmaking. When Destiny servers cannot, its netcode cannot handle the skill-based side. The skill-based side is going to handle the least favorable connection in the game. So the person who is running over your team and you can't kill has the worst internet connection and is able to bulldoze everyone in the match, and we think that person is actually cheating when they actually are not cheating. They just have a McDonald's internet connection and they're able to dominate the match when you have a fiber internet connection. Um, that's crazy. And you can look that up online. You can use the chat GPT to find that information out. That is abundantly true. And that has been my biggest gripe with the game. The skill based matchmaking is not focused around skill, but the players who have the skill have the worst connection, and they're purposely doing that. And you have a fiber internet connection, and you're wondering why you can't win at this game. Big problem, big issue. Edge of Fate, still the same problem. We still have the portal, which was a bad idea. Um, we had the changes in color to the other menu screen, which actually didn't make any sense whatsoever to get rid of the color. Even if it was a glitch, it should have been fixed immediately, and it took them a while to fix it. Um, Subtle changes like that takes too long to address. Um, we have a new light level system right now, and it is absolutely terrible. So I went from 2034 light to 10 at the start of Edge of Fate. Immediately, yes, it's a new season, I get it, but immediately I'm disgruntled because I've grinded so long to get the gear and the exotics in the game. A new part of the game is launched, and basically I have to start from the bottom all the way up like it's a completely new game. No, I should be able to climb in any activity, get the loot, get the god roll, get the best armor, get the best of everything, and do exactly what I need to do to succeed in the game, playing the best content, and that's not the case. Um, I don't know what direction Bungie is going into, but what I do know is that they're refusing to listen to their community. all of our answers to the problems that they're having are being disregarded, and it seems like they're going to do whatever they want to do, and the product that they have is not going to last another 10 years if they do that. You know, we have streamers in the community. One streamer in particular, in Bungie, you know who they are. Everyone knows who they are. They were talking about the divinity exotic that you had to do a long quest for, Garden of Salvation. You had to do the quest for it and stuff. And basically, oh, it was making the raids too easy. Less than what, 3 days, less than a week, maybe sooner than that. Correct me if I'm wrong. The exotic was nerfed. No other changes were made to the game, but that change, which made no explanation. It was no explanationary sense of why that actually happened like that. When the outcry from the community, what is this guy talking about? Just because he streams the game, he is saying that the raid is too easy. Wait a minute, we playing the same raid here. It doesn't make the raid too easy. It's still the amount of time that's required invested in order to beat this activity or beat that activity. Said activity didn't make any sense. So we always get unexplained nerfs like that. Oh, the weapon's too strong or this right here. But what about the other items in the game? Bring those other items in the game up to compete with said weapon. Stop nerfing them. You're getting rid of the power of fantasy. And that's been the trend. I don't know if anyone has noticed that or seen that, but that has definitely been the trend with Bungie and how they operate as a company. If you look on the forums right now, there's an outcry of complaints after complaint after complaint about the game. Everything is just a broken mess. One person said, Bungie, how low have you fallen? More proof of major simple misses and zero testing in the game. It seems like that's a trend for them. Um, Quick play is terrible. What's the point, Bungie? And this is on their forums right now. Um, yeah, people are completely disgruntled with the company and how it operates. Um, I just wanted to share my thoughts on it. I know they have Ash and Iron coming out in September real soon at the time of this video. Your light level is going to drop again. So basically, I've completed the campaign finally. It took me forever to complete the campaign because it was just a disinterest of the light level in the grind. So your light level is going to fall. So the streamers, the people who have the time to play the game because they make money from playing Destiny and uploading content, they have the extra time to play the game and grind. Even they have complained about the grind situation, and then Trials Osiris not even getting the adept loot anymore, which made Trials Osiris very fun. And I still can play Trials of Osiris when the loot adept loot was actually there. Excuse me. Um, but that's what I wanted to put into the YouTube atmosphere, that we are disgruntled. Edge of Fate is the downfall of this game, and Bungie is going to refuse to listen to you. So we should refuse to stop playing the game, and we should refuse posting in the forums trying to change this around, because this is not going to change around. And excuse the background noise, guys. This is not going to change around at all. And I hope you have a good day. Subscribe to the channel. I still will play Destiny just PvP only and do some weapon reviews. I'm not going to invest time in grinding to this game when basically it means nothing. You guys have a good day, and I will see you on the next one.
10 seconds. Bring it home, Guardians.